what do we have here? Okay. Okay, you're given two non-empty linked lists representative to non-negative integers. Okay, we have non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order, and each of their nodes contains a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. You may assume the two numbers do not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's discover how it should look like. Input 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, and we should have 7, 0, 8. Explanation. In this way. Okay. Input L1, 0, example first 0, example 3. We'll add all of them, and this will have. Okay, so we're just we just should add them. Like we're just making them, for example, from list to string to numbers, for example, then adding, then we're just converting them to the list. That's what I see. And I'm not working on C++. Let be JavaScript. Why not? Why not? I wanted just to have JavaScript. Okay, definition of single linked list. A list node. Okay. Var. We're not using var for a long time, but in any case, let's. I don't really. Honestly speaking, I remember that here was another interface, maybe when I was doing that, and it was easier. But okay, I wanted to discover how we can test here. I don't remember anything of this. I remember there was completely different interface. The question was from the left side, the solution was from the right. Okay, in any case, once more time. Let's just print. Can we discover what we have here or not? I have to run code. Like, I don't know if we'll have. Okay, we'll have your input, your output. Yeah, okay, so I just wanted to see if we have any information how we can at least debug that. Okay, so what we can have, for example, let's firstly, as I was always doing such things on the interview and other things, I was trying to discover the easiest way it comes to my mind currently, and then of course we're improving that. Like the most typical thing, and always remember to say your solutions. I remember one of task I couldn't solve, like entirely there wasn't provided the full solution from me, but when I was taking that interview, I say that idea, and the interviewers told that yes, that should work, that's the way I wanted you to do that, but I forgot a couple of methods. And honestly speaking, such interview things, they're not very close to life solution that you'll be doing on any of your programming job, I think, because most of such things, they're just for you to understand how you can work with your code, what is your problem solution, and you just should show that when you don't know how to solve something, you'll figure that out. That's the most important thing. So let's go, let's create, for example, const L, for example, result L1. That will be, we can go from, I don't remember what we can use to make that from list to string, because it's better to use such methods, not go like recruiting any for loops. There was a method we can use, of course, map, like to go through them to create one list. But I remember there was like a converter. Let's check it out. Just interesting if it will work. Will this is painting your one sec. Cancel lock. Object. Okay, maybe it will be easier for me to go with inspect. Because I don't really like how it works here. Let's just check out the next thing. We have example list1 that will have these integers, and I wanted to make that string. Does it won't work? I would think it should. Yeah, but one sec. There is not compact. There is split maybe. We can now split. We'll make that from. We'll make that one more time list. The thing that we can make. I just wanted to convert all of them. Like, I don't want to use this way. Like, item. That will go to. We can just. Oh, one sec. We'll return. No, we'll return just all of the elements. But we can create, for example, result. It will be empty string. Be result plus equal item. And yeah, we can do in this way. I don't very like this idea, but okay, nothing better is going to my mind currently, so let's go with this one. Okay, so let's go result L1. That will be this one string, and we'll have the same one for result 2. As I was telling you, for me personally, I like to go from the simplest thing that goes to my mind, and then we'll figure out how to make it better. Or won't. It's funny if it wasn't so sad. Okay, let's discover if we have approximately what we're looking for. It's not a function. What is our type of this thing? Type of L1. Oh. Will someone say me that we're not working on Python, but we're working on JavaScript? Why I forgot it? Okay, what do we have? It's strange because it's an object. I think ListNode. Number of nodes each linked list is guaranteed that the list represents number that doesn't have leading zeros. Okay, as I can understand, that's not what I was expecting for. Definition of single linked list. This while undefined 0 otherwise value the next undefined is something else. Interesting. Okay, the number of each node linked list in range 1 and 100. Okay. You assume two numbers do not contain any leading zeros except the number 0 itself. Let's go list node. So each of them is list node. Okay, let's discover what we can do with them. Oh, we have value. I can understand if it's how does it work. So it's their node object. It's not the simple list that I wanted to work on this. So it's like generator. Why is generator? Why should we have that? Oh, please. Not. One sec. Let's discover how we can work with it. Okay. So we'll work with next. Will it return for us something? Okay, null next. It's interesting we'll do in this way. Four and three. Value next, ListNode. We also should return ListNode. Function ListNode. Okay, that's the what do we have there? The next one. Interesting. Continues the numbers of each node linked in the range. Greater than 0, less than 9 is guaranteed that the list represents a number that doesn't have leading zeros. Okay. The most interesting thing here for me, how we can work with this list node. Okay, we have value, we have next. If you have any ideas, you can go to this very link. So top interview questions, medium, and add two numbers. That should be, honestly speaking, quite easy if it was. It should be a simple list, but there is something very strange going on, and just interesting. I don't think that even in this case we can use map, because I also think that that's just something like generator here. Yes. It's not a method. Okay. I didn't want to do that, but let's try go in this way. For let item 1 of L1. I don't like such names. It's better to go list 1, because I was thinking which L, what does it mean? Especially when you have a lot of the methods. But honestly speaking, I also have such problems. I also sometimes write L instead of list, and then all of the colleagues don't understand what I'm talking about. So let's go with console log item 1 type of. Oh, that's good that I didn't write list. Print. Finally, something is not iterable. Oh my gosh! And what do you want me to do with that? Okay. That could be. If we go, I wanted to double check what is our type of for this method, because I really cannot understand it. Of course, L1, because it prints out. It's an object. Okay. Let's. Oh, interesting. One more thing. One sec. What is this? Retrieve last submitted code. Reset the default code. Okay, spaces. What is? Custom test case. How to create a, okay, interesting. It's so changed during the last time I was here, or I was doing that on another application. Okay, in any case, list type 1. Let's go with our inspect. I have one more idea just to understand better which list node do we have. It's not defined here, of course, but I was just trying to. Definition of single linked list. We have function value next that is undefined, null next. One sec. Value, if value is undefined, we'll put 0. If next is undefined, it will be null. maybe we should go like each of the nodes and discover what we have. But the thing here is that I think it should work as generator, but it doesn't. ListNode. Okay, can we use just ListNode? I don't think that we just should put there something, but parameters L1, L2, ListNode. Let's try. It's just interesting. What will we have? What we'll have? Value next. I think that there will be just in the order. Undefined. One sec. ListNode is undefined. Type of. No, it is. We have function. Okay. As I can understand, it just returns as. One sec. What will be if we'll do in this way? Will it return for us something? Defined. The thing here to understand how this ListNode should work, I think quite easier, but it does it. One sec. Of course, it cannot go with a recruitment because the thing here is that it's a method because it's ListNode, but next is not the node, and can select item 1. The next is probably next is not iterable. Cannot be the case. Could not be the case. Okay, let's go maybe in this way. It will look like a list, but it won't. Okay. 3 and 4 and 3. Can we like one sec? We had possibility. Okay, let's go from the way that we should work here as a list or any generator. Okay, it doesn't work for some reason. So it's not. So one sec. If I will write object. So any method of map or something like that just not work here. Maybe I'm just missing something. But there is one thing that was working for us. Quite strange, but it was working. Or not. String L1. We got error here or not? Yeah, we got. One sec, because we have only one round bracket. Object inside of the object. The sad thing that it's not giving for us anything useful. Not so good understanding for what we should do. I think that the starting of the LeetCode things from Medium was my mistake. But I understand what in general we should do, but I cannot understand how we can retrieve this data from this ListNode. This function is just a known thing for me. Also, just interesting. Can we take it in any of such way? Of course, undefined. Okay, so this is something written on. It's fine. Maybe we should create it as a new object. But why we should create it as a new object? Because parameters that we have, it's already ListNode, and we should return ListNode. Okay, let's do a quick break on this